welcome to Dad's Geek! What are you guys doing there? Probably wondering why. Oh, why is he playing the most hated game that has ever come out in the last 10, 15 years? I can't honestly think of a game that people hate more than this game. It's unbelievable the amount of hatred this game has. And I'm here to tell you, I like it. I actually really like this game. And I'm not trying to be one of those people, what do they call them? Hipsters. I'm not trying to be a hipster when I say this. I literally like this game. I have a lot of fun in this game. I've played this game for probably 20 hours now already. I have put this game on downstairs computers so I can stream it when the kids go to bed. I've had a lot of fun here, and it blows my mind that there's so much hatred for it. I've watched streams like Man vs. Game and others where he just clearly rused the day that he decided to play this on his stream. But then one of my favorite streamers in the world, Carnage, he seems to really like this game and had a lot of fun playing it. So I think it can show you that this game certainly has created a lot of controversy, if nothing else. And that can be a good thing in itself. Now, I think it's important to note when we talk about No Man's Sky that I wasn't following this game back when the developers were doing press releases and answering questions, so I don't have this built-up feeling of what the game was supposed to be. I didn't have any of those preconceived ideas. They may have led their users astray, and based on the very strong comments from Reddit and 4chan and just about any site you can go to that talks about games about this game, I understand that it sounds like the developers may have done a little bit of misleading. At least that's just what it sounds like when reading those. But I wasn't a part of that, so I just played the game because I saw Carnage playing it and I was watching it and I said, I love this idea. It's very Star Trek-y. You know, it's more space opera. It's not about battles. It's not about killing. It's about exploration. And it's about getting to know the aliens, and it's about lore and just, you know, the fundamentals of trying to discover new things and advancing your character. Now, one of the big complaints about this game is, you know, yes, there's a quintillion planets, but a lot of them look the same. A lot of the plants look the same. You can name plants, you can name planets, you can name special areas that you find, which is very cool. But there is a lot of redundancy there, and I think that's to be expected. The game would have to be very, very massive in order for there not to be any redundancy at all. But there's enough changes. You're going to go to planets. They're going to be different colors. They're going to have different looking space stations. They're going to have different plants, a little bit different life and creatures, but nothing like that one promo video I did go back and see when I was trying to figure out all the hatred, where he kind of landed on this planet and there were dinosaur-looking creatures everywhere. I would say it's definitely more sparse than that. The soundtrack in this game is absolutely beautiful, and I think pretty much even the people that hate it agree the soundtrack is very, very nice. It's very Minecraft-y in space, so it's kind of got that Minecraft feel. But for the most part, I think this game is a very, very solid contender. It's something that someone who has kids that can only play games in hours, you know, little hours here and there, I actually really like. It's not a game that I don't have a ton of time to invest non-stop 6-hour gaming sessions into, so perhaps that's why the redundancy hasn't gotten to me as bad. And if you're in the same boat, I think you'll like the game as well. If you're a big Star Trek fan, I think you'll like this game more than a lot of folks have. If you are into tons of action and things going on, you're not going to get that from this game. I'll definitely give you that. But I wanted to do this video because, my goodness, I don't think I have seen a game get this much hate since I can remember. I honestly can't think of a game. And you know, when it comes to grinding and things, which is the core complaint that I hear about, perhaps that doesn't bother me because you merely adopted grinding with the games you play in this generation, young kids. I was born in it. See what I did there? I took that Bane Batman line. But literally, I mean, I came from a generation where we played Ultima Online. We played EverQuest. I mean, also known as Evercrack. You know, Dark Ages of Camelot. The games, WoW Vanilla. where grinding for hours and hours and hours and hours just to get the littlest upgrade was just part of what you did. It's what you enjoyed about the game. So to me, this isn't grinding. This is easy peasy. This is something that I'm used to. So the grinding doesn't bother me at all in this game. There is grinding, but it's the same kind that, I don't know, my generation kind of grew up on. So maybe you have to be an old person like myself, you know, in your 30s or 40s to really enjoy this game. I don't know. I think I relate a lot of my love for this game to kind of the Star Trek exploration thing. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But I don't hate the game, and I guess I'm not trying to be a hipster, you know? I'm not trying to be like, oh, everyone else hates it, so I'm not. I really have enjoyed playing this. So I also want to talk about the potential here. I really hope that the developers do add more to this game, and I don't mean by making us pay more, because the $60 price tag was a little much. I will give people that. But they should do some add-ins here, some more creatures, some more, you know, potential storyline enhancements, lore, those type of things into this, so that folks who are more interested in those aspects of the game will get kind of what they were hoping that No Man's Sky was going to deliver. I think there's a big belief that Sony maybe forced them to rush this game to the market too fast, and perhaps that was the case. So I think the potential here for them to add in enough items to make people really fall in love with this game is certainly there. I don't think this is a bad starting point for No Man's Sky. I would definitely look at any of the sequels that this gaming company develops in the future with high anticipation after this experience, because I've really enjoyed it, and I feel like I've gotten most of my money's worth out of it. If you think about it, it costs about that for me to take my family. It costs more to go see a single movie for an hour. I've got 20 hours of entertainment out of this. So No Man's Sky, it's not so bad, people. Maybe I'm the only one out here, but I know a lot of people are going to downvote this video. So go ahead and get your thumbs down ready and tell me in the comments why you hate me now and why you hate this video game. But no, seriously, I would love to hear your comments about your experience with No Man's Sky. Maybe you're one of the few like me who have actually enjoyed it, or maybe you absolutely hate this company and feel like they've ripped you off, and you can explain to me some of the reasons why, because like I said, I wasn't a part of that kind of initial developers thing, but from what I've read on, it sounds like they may have hyped some things that didn't come to fruition. But for folks like me, the ignorant ones that weren't following that stuff, really like it, really digging it, having a lot of fun with it, and I'm gonna keep playing this here despite all the hatred. So get out there. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Let me know. Let me know how I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong here. I don't know why I like it. I shouldn't like it. It's kind of taboo. Maybe I like it because it's taboo. Alright, I'm going to end the video now. Right after I get over this cliff. You're waiting. You're still watching. I'm not even saying anything important. You're still watching. Alright, talk to you guys.
Don't get subscribed. Does not like the video.